What is going on, guys? Joe here, and today I'll be doing a different type of video. This one's going to be actually like an opinionated review of the iPhone 5C and if it's worth getting or if it's not. So let's go ahead and get started with the review. So the iPhone 5C is going to be the other model that Apple released along with the iPhone 5S. Now, if you're not familiar with any of the specs or anything like that, it's going to have an A6 processor chip, which is going to be the same one that you find on the iPhone 5, which is going to be last year's model. And also it's going to have an 8 megapixel camera, the iSight camera in the back. And in the front, it has a new and improved 720p HD camera, so it's going to record in HD quality, and also it's still going to have the 4-inch Retina display as shown here. So you're going to get basically all the things that the iPhone 5 had onto the iPhone 5C, but with a different type of shell. Now, if I take this off here, if I can, this is actually going to be the case that you can purchase from Apple, straight from Apple. This one's gonna have like all the holes and everything like that, which a review is coming up on that. Now let's go ahead and take this out if I can. Come on, there it goes. So when taking this out of the case, if I don't drop it here, there it goes. So it's gonna have a glossy back, as you see here, and it's gonna be very nice. Actually, I was very surprised by the feel and everything and just the build quality of it. I thought it was gonna be very cheap type of plastic, but it's very actually nice. I actually like this better than, like, I like the weight of it compared to the iPhone 5S. But of course, I still love my iPhone 5S. But with the iPhone 5C, you do get a very different from what we've seen in the past. I mean, this kind of reminds me sort of the 3G, 3GS models back in the day, but it's not going to feel cheap at all. Now, I would like to mention the battery life is actually slightly better on this than the iPhone 5. Now, when it comes to features on the iPhone 5C, and if you compare it to the iPhone 5S, this is not going to have slow motion or anything like that, but you'll still find the features like different little effects and everything, live filters and all that good stuff on here. Now, you stack this up next to the iPhone 5S in the physical standpoint, you're going to get a slightly thicker device, but very, very minimal. And also, of course, you're going to have the polycarbonate plastic in comparison to the all aluminum body. But other than that, it's going to be the same. You still have the lightning connection, of course, down the bottom, the speakers, microphones, of course. Everything's going to be the same except for the build quality and slight thickness compared to the 5S. Now, I think when it comes to functionality and just normal use or just any type of use, you still get the speedy, fast operating system here. With the A6 processor, it does not even lag or anything like that. So I think you're going to have a very good experience when using this as your phone. If you're going to be deciding between this or the 5S, my personal opinion, overall, I think this is going to be a great device. You get the variety of different colors, so you do get choices with the iPhone 5C. Now, when it comes to price, this by no means is cheap. It's going to start at $550 or $650, depending what model you want to get, because it does come in 16 gigabytes and 32 gigabytes. Like I said, overall, I think this is a great buy if you're going to be looking for a phone for yourself or maybe a gift here in the future for the holiday season. But also, personally, I think I've seen a lot of people carry this around that are more in the teenagers. I think this attracts people, young adults or teenagers, because I don't know, the colors, they just make it feel really, really kiddish to me, but that's just my opinion. I ended up getting the white because it just doesn't feel like a kiddish phone. I also feel like people who bought an iPod Touch for their kids, and if the parents decide to get a phone, I think this is going to be the one to get, because you can actually find it for $99 on a contract or $199, pretty fairly cheap when it comes to price if you're going to be getting it with a 2-year contract. But by no means, like I said, it is not cheap at all. It feels great in the hand. I really love the weight of it. I think that's one of the biggest things on this. I love the weight and just the whole overall feel of it. You're going to get a solid device. If you're a fan of the iPhone 5 and you decide to get the next version, the 5C, Honestly, I don't think you should upgrade if you're going to be getting it from the iPhone 5. If you're going to be upgrading from an iPhone 5 to the 5C, because you're going to be getting the same specs. But unless if you like the build and just the overall look, the new flashy colors and everything like that, go ahead and buy it. Now, if you're going to be upgrading from an older iPhone like the 3G, 3GS, 4S, this is a great buy here, of course, because you're going to be getting everything that the iPhone 5 had and these little flashy colors. So if you're a fan of colors and love to flash your phone everywhere with different colors, I think it's a great buy. Now, I'm not going to be using this as my daily driver. It's going to be my iPhone 5S because I like to have the better stuff as far as processor. I like to have everything fast and better camera and everything. But this one is a pretty awesome device. One thing, because of the fingerprint little sensor there, the Touch ID, I really love that feature. Now, of course, this one's not going to have it, but either way, you get the 5C, you're going to be getting a good, solid device, build quality and everything. It does not feel cheap whatsoever. So yeah, I definitely would recommend purchasing because it's a great phone. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for my opinionated review. This is something different. I just wanted to actually give you a like an actual personal perspective and my views on the phone, and not give you no type of technical review or anything like that. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about the iPhone 5C, and also let me know if you like these type of videos and if you want me to do more of these. Just a personal opinion of what I think about a device without having to go through all the technical stuff. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like this video. It not only helps me, but it supports the channel as well. And if you still haven't followed me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, or Instagram, links will be down below. And I just realized I spit, but I'm just gonna leave that in there. And also, if you feel like being awesome, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I come out with all of my latest videos. Anyways, guys, I'm about to head out, so I will catch you all on the next one. These two are making love. Yeah. Anyways, alright guys, I'll catch you all on the next one. Alright? Peace!